What a beautiful day. Not really. It's actually terrible out. But we're back at it. Feels good. Feels good to be back. We have a lot on the agenda today. I'm heading back to the original base that we started off in. I want to make some stuff. I want to make the sea truck. And more importantly, I want to test out this little resource finder. I think it's going to be incredibly helpful. I don't know how far we're going to get today, but whenever we do get to the point where we're building a base, there's going to be a lot of resources involved in that. So let's start off by trying to get a battery going here. What are we missing for a battery? We need copper. I think we have some copper here, don't we? Here we go. Let's make a battery. And then we can put that inside of this device here. So we're searching for gold now. Oh, okay. Nice. Let's take a look at our blueprints here. We still need 2 more blueprints for the mobile vehicle bay, as well as 1 other one for the sea truck. So we need to do a little bit of searching left. Last episode, we got a radio call about a distress call that was coming in via Morse code. I interpreted it with my mind because I'm a smart individual, and we want to go investigate that. But we also know it's about 200 meters deep, and that's not very viable right now. I died twice last episode, which will hopefully be the last times I die, and oxygen is not my friend. We did do a little bit of an upgrade, but not enough to really explore too deep. Lots of penguins. There's penguins everywhere. I like it. You know, one thing I do miss are the reefbacks. I don't think there's reefbacks in this game, which is kind of unfortunate. I don't know. Are these like ice? This is ice. Doesn't look like we can get anything out of those. What about this? Frost and anemone heart? Anemone. I'm probably pronouncing that terribly wrong. The frost anemone grows on underside of ice floes and icebergs. The anemone's tendrils are covered in thin, stinging hairs that paralyze small fish and plankton that are broken down from nutrients. These tendrils should be trimmed to effectively harvest the edible heart. Okay, so we can get to the heart of this, although I'm not really sure what it's used for. Pick up. Interesting. We'll have to see what we can craft that with. We'll just kind of keep going in this direction. Looks like there's another little broken down base here with a PDA. We'll pick that up and listen to it. Logs and communication, Altera. Here we go.
Ah, jeez. These sea monkeys are gonna get me in trouble. This is the 3rd shipment that those buggers have gotten their weird little hands into.
Ow.
Now we're running low on flares, and I'm gonna have to search nearby nests for stolen cargo. They're lucky they're kind of cute. Raccoons of the sea, those ones.
Raccoons of the sea. I'm getting ambushed currently by a bunch of fish that want my wallet, and I don't appreciate it. Here is, a data box. Perfect. What? Somehow we already unlocked what was there. There's a flare and some food. Okay. There's got to be more scannables, I'm sure. I mean, this is like a huge robot arm. This looks kind of important. Looks like a crane of some sort that could be operated, but it doesn't look like I can scan it. So my next question is, what were they trying to pick up with this huge crane? Oh my gosh. I am frozen. I cannot move. Okay. Wow. That was uncomfortable. I don't like these animals. I really don't. The sea monkeys are all right. They're growing on me. What is this right here?
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oh. Is this...
Altera beacon signature detected. Unique identifier. Delta Station dock.
Delta Station. This is the place Lil mentioned in her message.
Interesting. Okay, that makes sense. I was just going to say I started seeing these arrows here. That looks like it's pointing me in the right direction, which I'm so thankful for because it's so easy for me to get lost here. But this sounds like where the Delta Station is, 500 meters away. I believe the Delta Station is the location with the big radio tower. Could be wrong. Here's a grav trap fragment. And sea monkeys, get away from me! They're thieves. That's what they are. What was that? Okay, that sounded like a Leviathan. So I'm a little bit freaked out right now. The only problem is I have to head in this direction in order to get to the Delta Station dock. What are these things? What is that? What is that? Oh my gosh. Dude. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can sneak up to this thing and scan it. Trinity Barnacle? I'm gonna skip around this thing for right now. I don't know what it is, but I don't want anything to do with it. Hydrothermal Spire. Okay, keep going. Jarvis, initiate hyper swim. I need to get out of here. That looks like an alligator / piranha hybrid. There's 2 of them. They're closing in on me.
Mineral-rich crevices detected below. Geothermal activity detected. Caution advised.
Geothermal activity detected. Okay. Oh, here we go. What is this? Oh, this is the dock. Perfect. Okay. We made it. And we didn't die by scary piranha alligators. Okay, let's see what's up here. Now, we have to be kind of careful. Because we're not in the water, we're more susceptible to the cold. Right now, anyways. Let's scan this floodlight. And scan the coffee vending machine. There we go. Although I don't think I've ever heard it called a coffee vending machine. I would like to make coffee at some point, so that's perfect. And we'll take the trash can as well. You never know when you got to throw some stuff away. A bench, of course. These are all going to be great additions to the home we're going to be making soon, whether that be this episode or not. Blue scrub brush.
Recorded message. If you can hear this, you're trespassing. If you know what's good for you, you'll get the hell out of here.
I know who that is. I just jumped back in the water to kind of get warm again, but I know exactly who that is. That sounded like Margaret. I was curious if she would come into play here. Ooh, what is this? That doesn't, I feel like this would actually heat me up. It does. Oh, okay. So I could have gone into that to warm up instead of the water. That's good to know. This looks like some sort of cave. This is actually warming me up as well. Horseshoe shrub. And a thermal lily. Okay, that's what those things are called. I saw that at the very beginning of the game. I was kind of intimidated by it. This seems like a natural path. I'm going to just follow this path and see where it takes me. Margaret? Are you there? I'm not an alien. And I'm not infected, I think. I know how many leviathans you've killed in the past. I don't want to be one of them. Whoa. This is cool looking. Shrub nut. I'll take that. Whoa. Crystalline sulfur. Oh, we know what that is. So that's in these cave systems here. That's interesting. Looks like they were doing some research on this, maybe? Let's get this PDA. Mineral detector fragment. We already have that. Let's go ahead and listen to this PDA real quick. Oh, it's red. Okay. Emmanuel's special request. Emmanuel gave me this jailbroken scanner tool thing and said, I need more shower heads. This should lead you to the necessary minerals. What? He also told me to keep it on the down low. It's probably a good idea. I guess this is what a master's certificate in applied geology gets you these days. A job as a glorified construction worker. I should have studied interstellar law like Dad said. That's what I have my degree in right now. I have to hand it to Emmanuel though. I don't know what he did to the scanner, but it does a great job at zeroing in on specific minerals. It's better than hoping I stumble across the right outcroppings. Okay, so this seems like maybe the more natural way to kind of come across this tool, but that is good to know. We need to actually use this a little bit more often. I'm sure Margaret's around here somewhere. Oh my gosh.
Stop right there, Altera. You're out of bounds.
I'm not with Altera.
Then your position is doubly precarious.
What do you mean?
If you're telling the truth, you're out of your mind. If you're lying, there'll be hell to pay.
Wait! Who are you?
Stay off my land.
That kind of scared me. I'm not gonna lie to you. That made me jump.
The woman in the exosuit has been traced as far as my technology will allow.
It would appear I'm far less alone on this planet than I had anticipated.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Builder fragment. Ooh, we need that. Yeah, that was definitely Margaret. There's a multi-purpose room and a bioreactor. That'll be good. Now, Margaret told us to leave, so what are we doing? We're invading her privacy. Let's see here. These are probably all good things to scan. Locker. We're gonna need that at some point. A jukebox fragment. I don't mind jamming out a little bit. Another PDA and a bar table. A lot of scannables.
For the last time, I'm not cheating.
Then what's your theory? What's going on?
If you ask me, Zeta's been blinking a lot. I think it's a tell.
He does have a point there.
It's allergies.
Allergies? Oh, is something in bloom in this frozen sector?
Thermal lilies. And if you gang up on me, I swear you're all fired.
You're not even my boss.
Oh, you're all so gullible. You're fighting each other. Meanwhile, look at Pavan. Just look at him.
What am I doing? I'm not doing anything.
Let's just take this to a vote. All those who think Zeta's allergies are a bad case of alienitis, say intruder.
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 Intruder. Danny?
Oh, I'm just an observer here.
I'm going to use my pass.
Is there some kind of scientist conspiracy going on here? Zeta, Sam, Danielle, you three are suddenly very aligned.
Or, like I said, Parvin is cheating.
I'm starting to wish I was.
Parvin.
A map will come in handy. I should be able to find my way to Phi Robotics where Sam worked.
Looks like we had picked up another PDA as well, so let's take a look at that.
Jenny, you wouldn't believe the adventure I'm having. It's just like when we were kids and we used to play Underwater City, only sea monsters aren't pretend, and I don't need to hide behind you when one swims by, because I'm safe in my sea truck. Safe and very, very brave. Please tell Dad for me. Thanks so much for the mustache kit, by the way. To be honest, I wasn't sure if it was a gag gift at first. Personal grooming is something of a challenge here, and as you know, I'm a pretty low-maintenance guy to begin with. But you'd be surprised how handy mustache wax is in an emergency. There have been some close scrapes. For a while there, someone was sabotaging my truck, and I thought I was seeing things. But my friend Sam helped me sort it out.
Of course she did.
She's had some troubles of her own lately. To be honest, I get a little worried out here sometimes. But I guess that's normal, under the circumstances. Gotta expect a little risk, right? I should be happy. I have great friends and a good paycheck. Anyway, love you, Jenny, and Dad. Please find a way to tell him that he won't find embarrassing. And don't worry, I'm looking for the perfect fish to bring back as a gift. Your favorite.
Poor Fred. I think he's dead now. Could be wrong.
Cushy setup. Must belong to one of those higher-uppers.
Oh yeah, this was my room. Emmanuel Deshardens.
Sam really got under management's skin. I didn't know she had it in her.
Well, that's cool. Chick plant pot. There's a lot of blueprints here that I didn't use in the last series that I'm definitely going to try out at least once in this series. And I will put it in my first base. I'm excited to build it. And after looking at all these things that we're scanning, it looks like we will be able to build our first base this episode. So that's good. Ooh, here's some leftover food. Can I eat this? That looks scrumptious. Let's go ahead and listen to this other PDA.
David, you'll be happy to know the Frost Pack is making excellent progress. I must say, my management style appears to be uniquely well suited to isolated planets. I miss you, of course, but I wonder if you feel it too. As great as we are together, we're almost better apart. Just look at how well Prosperina did in her last show. I'm sorry I couldn't be there to see it, but I'm sure if I'd been around, I'd only have made her nervous. Once this mission is over, I'll come home for a few good months. And then, what do you think if we look at reorganizing our expectations to facilitate longer-term separation success? I really think this could be a great model for us going forward, romantically and otherwise. Don't forget, I love you from the depths of my heart. Keep on succeeding in your projects. You know there's nothing I find more attractive.
Status report. Lots of information at one location. This is interesting. I mean, we are just getting a lot of information here. Let's listen to a few updates from Emmanuel.
Good morning, Frostpack. Just a quick update to inform you of some key achievements and priority shifts we need you all to get behind. The Spy Pangling project was a resounding success. Please join me in congratulating Samantha IU, who is now reassigned to Outpost Zero, helping us dream of future initiatives.
Outpost
Congratulations
Zero.
are also in order for Danielle Valenti and her team at Omega Lab. The closing of Phi Robotics means important funds can be redirected to their Kara bacteria study, which has important, positive implications for the life sciences. You're all doing an exceptional job, and I don't want to promise anything, but HQ has been taking notice. Keep up the good work, and I think we can start discussing bonuses soon.
Ooh. Little bonus system never hurt anybody. Oh, we're getting real cold.
Hypothermia imminent.
Let's get in here, get a little bit warmer. It sounds like Sam was at Outpost Zero. I believe we have scanned and explored everything around here. I could be wrong about that. Let's listen to another PDA here. Gone Fishing from Jeremiah.
Tower maintenance log. Okay, this time the birds have really done it. I don't know what they've been eating, but it's corrosive when it comes out the other end. I'm gonna need to rewire. I'm short an element to fabricate the right cable. I remember seeing some when I did that dive to the old ship. I'm gonna go out there and see if I can get some more. That should fix it. Maintenance status, in progress.
Interesting. So maybe the birds were starting to eat things that they shouldn't have. What else we got? Avian curse.
Communications tower maintenance log. Another day, another slight by the winged furies. As usual, I got an interference alert. As usual, I went out to see what the problem was. As usual, it was frozen stalagmites of feathered bird excrement. I fear the career impact of saying this officially, if you can even call what I have a career. But I could swear they're targeting me personally. The week I was out with the flu, I came back to find the tower spotless. Parvin laughed at me when I asked him how he cleaned it. Silly me. As if Parvin would ever clean anything. There's nothing left for me to do but quit. But I know that's what the birds want me to do. Oh, and I got the tower up and running. Maintenance complete.
Interesting. Here's another fragment here. Okay, relax. Let me just scan this sea truck fragment and I'll leave. You know what? Out of here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Sea truck depth module upgrade Mark 1. That's good. Plasteel ingot. That was probably from picking up the lithium, I'm assuming. Before we head any further, I want to find a good place to build a base, because I think that we're kind of at that right moment where we have a lot of the blueprints unlocked and we're near plenty of resources. Ooh, what is this? This looks good. Exterior grow bed. Let's go ahead and scan that. We'll probably be using plenty of those. And this looks like a foundation, but I believe we already have that scanned probably. So we'll just kind of keep looking around. And once we find a good location, we'll start building. Oh, weird. What in the world is this? Where does this go to? This might be a really bad idea, but this could also be a great place for a base. What is that? What is that? Is that... That's terrifying looking. The last time I saw a jellyfish that looked like that, they were evil and they tried to kill me. These guys don't look too harmful. No, you're not going to hurt anybody. Pouch bulb. Okay. Violet snow cone. Plenty of things to read. Whoa. That looks important. I don't think I'm going to go explore over there right away. I kind of want to build first. You know what? That might be Station 0, where Sam was. We'll have to check that out at some point. I don't want to check that out right away. So let's head back to the main life pod and we will craft a build tool so that we can get started on a base. Here's another fragment. I see 2 down here. Mobile vehicle bay fragment. Perfect. Okay, let's scan this. Now we should be able to make the mobile vehicle bay fragment, which was kind of the last thing we needed in order to make the sea truck. So not only should we be able to make a base this episode, we can hopefully make a sea truck as well, but maybe we'll wait to do that next episode. Okay, we have made it back, and we should have all the resources necessary to build a building tool. Now, I'm already thinking about what I want to build in terms of like a building. We haven't really scanned anything like a large room. I was thinking, well, like a large room would be good.
Emergency shelter blueprints to your databank.
Ooh, emergency shelter? Just so we see here, I did get the sea truck depth module upgrade Mark 2 and Mark 3. We had the scanner room speed upgrade, scanner room range upgrade. That's good. Most of the building components that we will need. I do not see large room in there, which is highly unfortunate. Grab some of this titanium. Oh, here's another grav trap fragment. Let's go ahead and scan that real fast.
Warning.
This is kind of a cool little spot. It's like underneath an iceberg, and there's plenty of like flat space here, and it's right next to these 2 biomes, which I kind of like. We'll start with a multi-purpose room, and we'll put that right here. Let's go and do like a scanner room right here. Oh, we need more gold. Is that what it needs? Awesome. Okay, we're at 7.8 hull strength. We got a scanner room connected to our multi-purpose room. We'll stick with the basics and put a hatch right here so that we can get in here. The faster I can make this an oxygen hub, the better. All right, so here's a bioreactor, which we need a wiring kit and a lubricant for. We should be able to make that. We don't have all the ingredients on us, but we can go and get the rest of them. I'm going to take some creep vine here because creep vine is actually a great source of energy for the bioreactor. So we shouldn't have any trouble powering this thing for a while. And let's see here. Let's throw this in there. Perfect. That's what I like to see.
All primary systems online.
Oh, I missed hearing that. Now we have this as a source of oxygen. The next thing on my list, well, I probably want to build another multi-purpose room for right now. So let's go ahead and build another multi-purpose room. We'll build it right next to it. And in here, we can place some more fundamental things like fabricators and lockers and whatnot.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Oh, I love that. Let's make a fabricator. We'll put it right here. Our 2 storage lockers. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and add a coffee maker in here, because you can never go wrong with coffee.
Ah, the sweet scent of dirty bean water.
Dirty bean water. That's beautiful. Oh, we actually got to put stuff in there. I didn't realize that. Let's get a jukebox speaker in here. We'll put that above the locker. And let's get a jukebox, which I think we're slightly out of titanium. And let's finish the jukebox.
Lets you listen to music in your base. No one said survival couldn't be funky.
That's awesome. What can we play on here? Oh, so it's just the same song. Maybe we'll find like other CDs or something we can put in here. That'd be great. Can't make coffee yet, don't have coffee beans, but you know what? The base is coming along. I'm liking it. We have our bioreactor, some lockers, a fabricator, and a beautiful scanner room. This is gonna come in big handy. It's already been hard finding certain resources, so this should be nice. I'm not exactly sure if they made certain resources harder to find in this game than the other one, but it sure seems like it. But ladies and gentlemen, I think we're gonna probably call it here for today's episode. We will come back another time, another episode, and fancy everything up. Probably add on to the base and add more fun things and posters and whatnot. But if you enjoyed the video, drop a like. Helps out the channel. I'm a small channel. And if you want to see more content like this, then please subscribe. Have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next one.